Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days, 7-day forecast. We have 3 different groups to choose from, and for group number 1, we have this beautiful card here, number 11 with Cornflower. Group number 2, we have number 25 in the Daisy. And group number 3, we have number 34 in Elder. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go to the description box for your timestamps and click on the group that resonates with you, either 1, 2, or 3. Maybe there's also more than one that stands out to you, or you resonate with the numbers in the timestamps. And I want to thank you for tuning in, liking and subscribing, and for commenting if you feel so. So this is a safe space. So if you feel like you want to share your story or say something, feel free. And thank you so much for tuning in today. And let's hop right into your 7-day forecast. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for your next 7 days. You fell drawn to this beautiful card with the number 11 and Cornflower. Number 11, actually straight off the bat, as soon as I looked at the card now, when I started the reading, I felt the 8 of Wands coming through, so quick communication, quick changes. Number 11 is also a gateway. So there might be, in the next 7 days, there might come a moment for big changes or quick changes, okay? But also I feel like a pinpointing towards something very specific. In the book, the Cornflower also stands for a value in hidden places and the value of individuality. So seeing something also for its worth and purpose. So I feel maybe something very simple or something we might take for granted even potentially here for group number 1 is standing out in the next 7 days, and we will also have an emphasis on something like ourself, something what we do, the value, what that really means to us. Okay, we might have a chance in the next 7 days to really portray the purpose of certain things and how we do certain things. We might get appreciated for it as well. You might also see that in other people. You might discover little things that mean a lot. Okay, something small is being made bigger in value, in moral, in understanding, in purpose, which is really beautiful. Blue is also really nice. I feel very calm. Okay, so it might also be next 7 days might be very calm, but also with something that we're evoking something through something. So there is a cause and effect, but a beautiful discovery of that. Okay, an understanding, a depth and knowledge in some way here. For group number 1, for the next 7 days, we have a butterfly with emerging, take the leap of faith. Very beautiful. Yeah, and it might also be something that, you know, it looks simple, but it will have a big impact on your life. Even if it's the decision of trying something new or a new possibility or opportunity coming towards you. I also see some sort of calmness, even though this change with the 8 of Wands that I saw in here might come quickly, or the communication, so we have to make a quick decision. But it's emerging quickly from the underground, so to speak. But I feel like a certain calmness around it. And with the butterflies, they're all very beautiful. Individuality stands out again here as well. Really feeling worth, okay? There's a very big emphasis next week on you feeling worthy and valued. Somebody will also see your value and your worth, okay? And you will see something beautiful in you. Maybe you will receive specific compliments that will stand out to you next week, on the next 7 days for you, group number 1. Really beautiful. Let's get one of these cards for beautiful group number 1 for the next 7 days, please. Oops. We also have Bloom. Wow. Number 69. What a beautiful crystal grid. So something with trees here as well. Something's growing, okay? Might be attraction, I heard, for somebody here. Maybe you're also meeting somebody new. Bloom. Okay. It's also, again, I feel very calm. There might be I saw somebody here receiving flowers or giving flowers. It's like a simple gesture, okay? It's next 7 days something to do with gestures, value, worth, appreciation, showing someone gratitude or receiving gratitude also for something small that we did, or just so because you're beautiful, group number 1, and you just deserve a thank you. You deserve appreciation. Really cool. Yeah, and we have flow here on the bottom as well with the 66. This is something kind of resonates as well. There's definitely a specific flow here. It might be in a relationship, but with Take the Leap of Faith, it could literally also be in some sort of opportunity that's coming towards you. But it will be very beautiful. It's almost like cause and effect, as I said. Something small will become very big, or something that seemed small will have a big value to you. It could be like receiving flowers, or somebody just receiving a nice gesture from somebody here. So it's very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful energy here for group number 1 already. Oh yeah, I want to get you one Lenormand card at least for beautiful group number 1 here for the next 7 days. I have number 23, demise. Okay, there's something that's maybe nagging. The mice could be something that is just something annoying, okay? And we also have the Rider. Here's a message coming in, flying in, so to speak, and the birds. Really interesting. With this specific mice here, I see that the character is almost accepting what is annoying, okay? This is another thing here that I feel also here. There's some sort of calmness towards something. There's a relief towards something, okay? If there has been an issue in a relationship, or you will receive some sort of appreciation. Your value will really be underlined here for the next 7 days, group number 1. We have incoming news here, also with the birds. This is chatter, this is communication, but also you will also receive and hear things potentially that have been said and done behind your back. There is cause and effect, so something will reap its rewards, and something will also, I feel like, reach you with a specific message here. You might also have a message for someone else. You're understanding your worth here, group number 1, in the next 7 days will also enable you to really point out the things that are annoying to you. You might be able to stand up for yourself in the next 7 days. This is also something that's coming through with the value of yourself, the value of individuality, having the feeling of you matter, okay? Your opinion matters. Take the leap of faith, coming back to life and really understanding your beauty and that you matter, okay? With blooming, yeah, it's time for you also to show that, okay? You have the value and the worth and the strength to also stand up for yourself and face potential people or comments or something here that were not rightfully set, potentially, okay? We're standing up for our own right. It might be something small here that we're addressing, but it will have a big effect. Okay, this is really the energy that I'm feeling here. This might also be that you seeing your own worth and your value, group number 1, that it might annoy other people potentially here. But I feel because we're understanding ourselves, and this is going to be okay. You're in your full bloom, I feel, okay? So you also have this shield around you where you're safe, okay, to express yourself. Let other people be other people. You might also spread a beautiful message here of value, teaching other people. This is also one thing that's coming through here. Okay, for beautiful group number 1, for the next 7 days for group number 1. we have the beautiful Nine of Cups. Here, satisfaction, happiness. Yeah, I really feel self-worth in this card, in this specific Nine of Cups, because we've also been talking about the self-worth and value, standing up for yourself, but not so much against other people. It's just that... I will get you a new candle. I wanted to mention this also in front of another person. If you're setting up boundaries too, and another person is really going to see how much you love yourself, how happy you are also on your own with the things that you have, nothing can really annoy you from the outside. No comment, no nagging, no other people's opinion. Okay, this is really a good next 7 days of having self-love, and other people picking up on it, okay? Other people will see you glowing, basically, or just seeing you in your element, and that you're not bothered anymore by outside circumstances so much, okay? And this might be a message that's going out as well, where other people could be having an opinion over you, but it's almost like you're like, yeah, whatever, you know? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I feel this is kind of a week like that, or the next 7 days. You're really appreciating the little things. You're focusing on what's important to you. You're making yourself happy. You're focusing on yourself. Okay, it's really cool. It's some of the emerge and the butterfly. You're ready to, you have the strength again. Maybe you're healed from an illness as well, where you're amongst your peers again. Okay, you will be shining again in the next 7 days. You're back on top. Group number 1. Coming back to life. Did I already say that? Okay, let's get another card, please, for group number 1. We also have the Lovers here. I see self-love. Honestly, I really do. Even if you're on a relationship, group number 1, whatever this is, and I just said that at 11:11. Beautiful. Self-love, okay? Being happy with whatever is. There is no big need for extras. And because of that, you might receive actually something here, which I feel was like somebody receiving flowers or so, okay? Maybe you're also buying yourself some flowers, or you want to give out compliments because you're feeling so good, group number 1. You might be showering everyone else in gifts and blessings, okay? But you're definitely making a decision here and focusing on you. And here's the 10 of Cups. Focusing also on your family life, focusing on your happiness, focusing on your joy. This is absolutely incredible. The next 7 days, group number 1, also are a beautiful opportunity for new beginnings. There's a beautiful energy and time for you to really have happiness, enjoy happiness, have satisfaction, and bring something to life that seems small. So risking something here with cause and effect that you feel has a potential for growth. Like, I don't know why it was so difficult to say this right now. We have the Lovers being surrounded by the 10 of Cups, absolute fulfillment, and the 9 of Cups, satisfaction, having more than enough. Something is being reinvigorated. You know, you could go on dates with your significant other. You're tuning out the outside world. You're forgetting about, you're making peace with the things where you had potential fight about here. Things are looking up again. Okay, this is all the same messages, and this is just underlining the factor that the next 7 days are going to be absolutely incredible for growth. In a relationship, in an existing relationship, for a new relationship. But I feel more so it has to do with yourself and in an existing relationship here. We're making peace with something, okay? There's good news coming in. Tuning out the outside world, focusing on what is important to you, focusing on your morals and values, and also sharing this with someone. Really being also very firm, okay, of what do you want in your life. If somebody wants to join in and join you in your life, be a life partner. Okay, you want someone who makes your life better, who supports you, who, you know, not somebody who can bring you down, but somebody who can lift you up. Okay, it's a nice give and take here. And also self-love, because there is this self-love, this value, the morals for yourself that you really understood here, or are understanding in the next 7 days. Very beautiful energy. For group number 1, another oracle card here for the next 7 days. Healing wounds, yeah. So there's definitely a Next 7 days are perfect for communication, even though that's all cups here. But I see with the mice that something annoying is being resolved. I really feel that there is resolvement here, healing. Like it says here, healing wounds. I also feel like you're going to let down your guard, group number 1. So the next 7 days are going to be very positive, very, very positive, simple, but yet positive. The love, the feelings is in the simple things, like a date, a dinner, a conversation, a good movie together, receiving flowers, giving flowers. And I want to get your last card from the self-care wisdom, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. There's a mirroring also here, I'm feeling, with the 69 and the lovers right underneath. There's definitely, we're going to understand somebody else's side here as well. So I really feel a good cause and effect, like a good give and take here. Coming into agreement with something as well. Being happy about it. Making also a choice to be happy and satisfied with what we have. Seeing the beauty in the relationship or in the circumstance, whatever that is for you, group number 1. Could be within your family. If this is not a romantic relationship, we can see that here with the 10 of Cups. Okay, it could be a family situation. And then we had already individuality coming through here as well with the Cornflower and 11, where you also have authenticity here. Live life for you, not the audience in your head. And this is what the birds are. Okay, so we're tuning out it doesn't matter what other people think, or even your partner, or your kids, or your parents, okay? It doesn't matter. There's a gateway here for you in the next 7 days to really stand up for your own values and morals. And whenever you find the self-love and the agreement within you, within your heart, the rest will be given to you. Your partner will come towards you. You will be rewarded. You will be feeling accepted, okay, amongst whatever you're doing, amongst work people, amongst your friends, amongst your family, with your partner here. You will feel appreciation because you're appreciating yourself and you made some sort of decision. Not focusing, if there was a fight or something annoying here, not to choose not to focus on the bad things anymore or to let them go. It's time for resolvement. There is resolvement and we're letting it go. We're moving now into the beautiful phase, okay, the healing. And it looks very, very incredible, okay? Authenticity, accepting yourself. If accepting yourself, others will accept you, and we're tuning out whatever other people's opinions are, okay? Because we're standing up for ourselves here, and you will feel very beautiful in that. We're strong and beautiful. So use this gateway group number 1 in the next 7 days to heal, to feel uplifted, to feel appreciation for yourself, and therefore your whole world around you. There's satisfaction, there's joy and fulfillment, happiness, love, choices, decisions, okay, but good ones here for you that support you and what really means something to you in your life, group number 1. With that said, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your 7-day forecast. You feel drawn to the daisy, number 25. I have to say it's very, very beautiful. Beautiful. With the daisy card itself, it's about new beginnings or starting something new or rekindling a project, and also some sort of rebirth after a period of loss or potentially a period of like stillness, I feel, okay? With the daisies too and the stillness, that really resonates with what I'm feeling. It's a bit of like saying your last words, so to speak, to something that just was a period, okay? I feel the next 7 days have a lot of potential for new motivation, new regaining strength, regaining ideas, having the strength again to keep on going and look into the future. So the next 7 days might be a start of a new beginning. They might be the motivation that you needed, okay, that you haven't had or were looking for. It could have been the writer's block that is over. And here we're coming up with new inspired ideas and action taking as well, I feel. Everything is pointing towards the light. We're going towards the light here with the daisies. They're all looking into this new, the light source, the source, right? So I really feel you're also very taken care of. You're being invigorated and also brought back to life in a sense of in a new direction. It could be as big as a new direction for the next 7 days that you really feel like a new path is starting. There is purpose here, and I can feel that this is going to bear fruits, okay? A new beginning, a new direction. Beautiful. Okay, for the next 7 days for group number 2, I feel like I want to move just a tiny bit here. Beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days. We have the crane. Oh, look. Surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Yeah, it's definitely time to surrender to a new beginning. Something needs to be let go of. And I think the next 7 days, that's why I felt like the next 7 days are at the beginning of a new start. It's the last little bit, maybe. It's this finally being open again to looking at the source, looking at the light, okay? Like being drawn to the light, being drawn to the new beginning, being okay with having a new start, a fresh beginning. Wow, we also have the lion on the bottom with honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. It's being okay again. That's really something that's coming through here. Your soul is being mentioned twice here. Let go of limiting beliefs. It's this giving yourself permission to be good again, okay? To have, that you can do it. That there is something there for you. It all makes sense, or it will work out, okay? It's this regain strength, yeah. Can't say it any other way. For group number 2 for the next 7 days, we're looking at the bright side again. Lilies, yeah. I'm getting the same sensation here. You are also ready again, okay, to start something new with the lilies. You could be older or experienced already, or there could also be something about your family here. Maybe there was somebody, you know, something that was heavy on your heart potentially here for a while regarding your family, regarding your home life, regarding relationships potentially here. But it's also knowledge. With the lilies, we're also moving back into learning, okay, growing, educating ourselves. Self-sufficiency is coming through here as well. And we have 29, the woman. Could be another person here, could be potentially be a female, could be an older female here, somebody who's helping you through this, or taking you on the hand, or you meeting a person like that, okay, who will also show you the light again, so to speak. Somebody will give you something here, I feel, in the next 7 days, group number 1, that will make you feel alive again, that will give you the hope, okay, the hope for the next day, I feel. You will feel renewed here in the next 7 days, and I feel that's the beginning of a new start for you. Let's get one more, please. And the bear. Yeah. New projects. I also feel leadership, taking charge again of your life. You may have been in some sort of hermit mode for a little bit, group number 2, but this is over here, okay? And we have flowers as well on the bottom, beautiful. So there might be some gifts, or just the excitement of something again, okay? Coming out of the home, starting a new job, or being ready again to look for a new job even, you know? It's just a feeling of starting to get ready again for something by letting go of the past here. Group number 2. It's beautiful. You're being excited again by something new. It's like, ooh, what's this shiny object over there? What is this? Curiosity. Yeah, curiosity is being invigorated, is being brought back to life. Okay. Beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days. We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is not surprising right now, but there's change with number 5 here, okay? This could also, the bear I want to mention, could also be a female, like a mother figure here, or a father figure, like somebody you feel comfortable with, okay? So as I said, this could be a female here that is showing you, giving you some sort of wise words, of, you know, to really give you the feeling of, okay, you're right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start, and then you will leave this behind. Yeah, it's the feeling of safety and security. We could come out of our comfort zone here, finally out of the hermit mode that we were in for a good reason, okay, for recovery or whatever it was. The sensation I feel is still lingering here in the next 7 days, but we're starting to understand that there's a new day coming for you. And gifts potentially as well, I feel. And the 4 of Swords, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. You have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom though. Again, it reminds me of the bear. There might be a person, a mom, an empress here as well. Somebody very nurturing. Yeah, something is coming in here for you to get you out of this. You might be questioning what I'm saying right now, potentially, group number 2, and saying, no, I'm not ready, or no, I'm not feeling like this. I can see that here, okay? You can see the pictures yourself. We're still choosing to be in a rest state. We're still maybe wanting or thinking that we need more time. to overthink something, to get over something here, but I feel rescue is coming for you. Rescue is coming, group number 2. It might also be financially. This source might be finances, okay? So you might get some sort of insight, or someone here will help you and take you on the hand and show you the way in the next 7 days. That's the start of it. So just be open for it, group number 2. Honor your soul, celebrate its journey. There is more for you, okay? And there's rescue, I feel, coming for you. You just have to be open for it, I feel. Might be in your family, okay? It might definitely be somebody from your family that wants to help you, and it's asked of you to surrender and also take the advice, take the help, okay? Take their hand and let them guide you. Show you something else maybe that we're currently not seeing because we're feeling lack. Okay, we're feeling like we have to protect the last little bit that we have, or whatever we have right now needs to be protected. Could be your feelings, your heart, could also be your foundation, your finances, okay? You might be wanting to stay home because, you know, you don't want to spend extra money, but I think this is changing with someone here who is showing you a different way, an idea potentially, okay? We can see that here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, which could be a mother figure. I said that here already, or a friend. Judgment, you know, there's some sort of awakening and enlightenment moment here. Your rebirth. The rebirth was already said here about this card and the daisy. So there's definitely something coming towards you in the next 7 days. And you should also keep your eyes open. There's a message coming in. And here's the 6 of Wands underneath that. Beautiful. Somebody will show you something or want to show you something, group number 2. And I really, really hope that you're going to take the advice, that you're going to trust that person, okay? It might also be something like you're watching someone doing something where you think for a moment at least, oh, I could do this too. That is interesting. You might be reading a book where you find some sort of answer on how to do something, okay? How to make extra income, or how to think a specific way here, okay? This might be the last little bit of thinking, resting and thinking to make a plan here on how to move forward from your situation. But I feel with these cards here that there's definitely people also wanting to help you, group number 2. They want to guide you towards the light, basically, where good things are, okay? Where the life is. Where there's new beginnings, where there's no scarcity, or not so much scarcity, so to speak, okay? Safety is also one thing that's coming in with the 4 of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to keep you safe, okay, and help you. Yeah, with the Lion, I feel the honor of your soul is also standing up for yourself, not letting this emotion of lack here take you down too much. So therefore, even if you might go to church or something, someone who has knowledge here, as I said, it could be in a book, you might feel like, oh, yeah, that's what I have not been doing. I have not been honoring my life path. Okay, maybe because of some sort of incident here, a loss of a relationship, or somebody passed away, or you lost your job, or whatever it is, you may have lost what's the word? The trust in your own path. You know, where is it going to come from? Maybe you forgot a little bit how to honor yourself, how to look positively into the future. Okay, but this time I feel like that's over, because there will be something here, something or someone will show you again that there's more, and you just have to get up and get it. Group number 2. Oh, I have not gotten one of these cards, actually, for beautiful group number 2. Let's see what else we get here. Your rebirth or new beginning wants to come through so badly. You already feel drawn to this Daisy card, so it's just the last little bit of surrendering, okay? And letting other people help you potentially here with the Bear and the Woman and the Lilies. Somebody else's wisdom can help you. And we have growth. Yeah, number 44, beautiful. Quartz. Really beautiful crystal grid here. Growth. So yeah, it really wants to come through. Something or someone wants to really see you successful and come out of maybe a period of hermit mode, I feel here. Growth is coming, group number 2. Don't you worry. And we have the Ladybug and the Sweet Pea of Happiness. Yeah. absolutely coming out of this mode. Really, really cool. But in the bottom you have bashfulness. You might push other people away still. Okay, maybe because of you feel like they don't understand you. But again, I feel group number 2, please, if there's somebody here trying to help you or give you advice or whatever it is, or help you even financially, you know, maybe sometimes our ego is in the way of accepting help and saying yes to even financial gifts, okay? Happiness is coming, growth is coming. And we had the flowers here too, okay? So somebody wants to help you and also gift you something, even if it's just a gesture or a lunch or whatever it is, a coffee, okay? But there will be something that will be reinvigorating this feeling within you of, I can do this too. Group number 2, okay? So happiness is on the way, growth is on the way. It's just the last little bit of surrender. And I want to get you, what am I getting you? One of these already? Okay. So last card from the Self-Care Wisdom for beautiful group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Beautiful, beautiful group number 2. I want to send you a big, big hug, group number 2. Oh, yes. I felt this. Shine, okay? For the next 7 days. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. So you might be down on something, or you have been in the past year or in the last few weeks or days, okay? But there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel here with the daisy. Just look at this. There's the card shine, and here we have the daisy. We're all being attracted to the light, okay? Look at the light, group number 2, and don't focus on something that wasn't working or so, okay? There is a solution. There's certainly a solution coming, and I feel it might be another person, somebody's words, a book, okay? Something where we just learn something and understand something, to let this go, to surrender, let go of limiting beliefs, be as expansive in your thoughts as in your soul. And here we have honoring your soul. So in order to let go of this, we have to honor ourselves. You have to love yourself, group number 2, and I'm sending you love as well. I know it's sometimes really difficult when we're stuck in a certain situation or emotional field, okay, or energy. It's hard sometimes to see the light, or we don't want to see it. I feel this hermit mode. Sometimes we just want this, right? I'm going to choose the 4 of Swords. I'm not ready to move forward. I have to evaluate this again. But there's definitely a growth here. And I feel it's suddenly coming because we have a lot of opposing things. These are very hermity, pulled back cards here down here. Could be introversion as well. But then we also have the guide here of surrender and honoring yourself. And then we have these cards of positivity outlook. Okay, and with the daisy, we have a rebirth here. Feeling motivated again to do something, to continue with something. And then we have growth, we have happiness, and we have the shine card. You are a shining star. Maybe it's just a unique thing for you, okay, that you will find. Or somebody else will give you the hint of what that could be financially in your job, okay, about yourself. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Group number 2. For the next 7 days, it will all come back to light. You'll be moving towards the source, towards your unique talents, towards honoring yourself, okay, and bringing yourself back to life, so to speak, rebirth here. And thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best with this. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you the biggest hug, group number 2. And until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You fell drawn to this beautiful Elder card, number 34. I really feel somebody who's very practical, straightforward, knowing exactly what they want. Within the card, it also means avoiding distractions, observing changes, doorways, and a personal opportunity. So somebody here might be very practical, okay, but this is something that is coming towards you in the next 7 days. I'm having a bit of mixed feelings here, but there's also lots of protection coming in, I feel. So definitely also an energy with the 7 of Wands here. Somebody is having boundaries, okay? You're protecting something. You're very prepared. You want to get rid of distractions. Maybe you want to finish this book or really work on this project, finish something, okay, that needs to be finished in time finally. So you're blocking out certain things potentially here. Group number 3. Yeah, you might be very observant already. You know what works and what doesn't. Okay, group number 3. Let's get you a card here. For group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. For group number 3, for the next 7 days. We have butterfly emerging. Take the leap of faith. We also have the tiger, divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. Interesting. We also have this on the bottom, starfish, intuition. Listen to your soul's truth. Think less and feel more. So that's why I maybe felt a bit of opposition here, where we might be very practical, but we also need to listen to our intuition, which might be not blocked, but I feel because somebody is potentially a very practical person, and that works, okay, it works. But with divine timing and intuition, I feel like maybe when we're super, super practical and just observing also others, what works for them, what can I do, when can I jump in, how can I prepare the best, how can I have the least amount of distraction, there is maybe too much force and emphasis on just the practical side of things, okay, to have control, too much control. And this maybe gives us a bit of a lack of the feeling sensation then when we should be taking that leap of faith. So we have to really in the next 7 days, something wants to come through, a new opportunity or finishing something or, finishing that project or having a great new opportunity. But we have to listen to our intuition. So in the next 7 days, group number 3, it's very asked of you to trust divine timing and also be open to trusting your intuition, like feeling as well with the practicality that you already possess here, okay? So something wants to come through with the butterfly, some sort of transformation, opportunity, change, okay? That is beautiful. And you can feel it potentially coming because you're well prepared, or you see it coming, you think it should be coming, but we have to also feel it, okay? We have to feel when to do the step. That's when we have to be in tune also with our feminine side. So we have to balance out feminine and masculine side here potentially for group number 3 in the next 7 days. Good things come to those who wait. I almost feel also this stop sign here with the hand, okay, but you're protected. So it's definitely divine timing, group number 3. But it says take the leap of faith, but we have to listen to our intuition. So maybe this is in the next 7 days, in order to have that leap of faith or in order to have that opportunity, we have to open ourselves up to our intuition, to our feeling state. Not just the practical. I think you're doing all the practical things already. Here we also have the snake. Interesting. And the broom. Yeah, but here somebody's getting rid of distractions, right? Definitely getting rid of distractions, clearing the path. Here also a lot of protection again. I feel like you definitely are protected, group number 3. You don't have to worry so much. Also with practicality, it could come worry if we're trying to keep ourselves extremely safe just in case, something could happen. It's not necessary because I feel the broom, something is it's already taken care of, the things that could come up. Look at the blindfold guy here. And here's the snake. It's almost touching the snake, okay? But I feel with the broom that you're like divinely protected here. Nothing can happen. Nothing can happen, group number 3. You don't have to be worried. It comes in divine timing, whatever you're waiting and wanting, what you're waiting for, looking for. Can you get one more, please? For group number 3 for the next 7 days. Yeah, again, the fox. There could be a different way of doing things, Also resting, not having to figure everything out. The foxes usually also could be work, okay? Could be work, it could also be manipulation, it could be deceit, it could also be cleverness and smartness. How do we get to the chickens? But I see this fox here resting. We're resting. We're letting also something just happen, okay? Everything is well prepared. You are well prepared, group number 3. And now the last step, I feel like next 7 days, we have to work on the trust into the divine, okay? Trusting our intuition, opening up our intuition or our feeling state, letting the universe take care of potential things that could go wrong, which you're well prepared. Nothing can go wrong, I feel. Take a rest here and just trust your intuition, trust divine timing. Okay, everything's prepared. This is something that's really coming through here. You are well prepared. We want one of these here first. For group number 3. For the next 7 days, group number 3, we have lucidity. Wow. Yeah, being more, more open, more flowy, going with the flow. So that's one, if this is something you have trouble with, also connection is on the bottom. Lots of green here. It could be a heart chakra, right? If you were wondering on how to open your trust, feeling state, and intuition with the green, I feel also this green, Your trust will come from your heart. So if you want to do a meditation for your heart chakra potentially here, for example, this could be one thing that you could be doing, literally like a active thing you could be doing to work on that. Here we have the pathway with the petrified wood. This is really beautiful as well because it comes through here as well. There's lots of wood, like groundedness, right? You're very grounded and practical already. You have a very sound mind, group number 3. This is incredible. You're very smart, okay? I can see that here also with the fox. And I don't even want to say what area this is because it could be so many areas. I feel it's mostly work or a project, something you're working on, okay? The book or whatever. Social media, whatever it is, okay? Work on your heart space, group number 3, to earn or to learn to know what it feels like to trust in divine timing. I want to take this too. And look, we have another green one underneath. Clarity. Herkimer's diamond. Oh, wow. Clarity, the knowledge, whatever the missing piece is, group number 3, is coming if we just connect to our heart and open up our intuition and listen to divine timing or divine direction. Divine direction. It's pointing you in a direction. So it's just basically saying we cannot always prepare everything and control our life at all times, but it is greatly appreciated that you are well prepared and you are prepared enough. Now it's just time to listen to your intuition, okay? I also want to do some tarot cards here, hey? Finally. Now I have to put them on top, unfortunately. Okay, one is already jumping out. Very cool. Here we have the Strength card. Oh, immediately I heard loosen your grip. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and we have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. And I already felt this with the boundaries here, with the 7 of Wands coming through. You definitely are having boundaries around you. So you're really limiting any possible distraction here. And that is good. But I also heard right away, loosen your grip. There's potential competition here going on, okay? But we have to also loosen up a little bit and trust, okay? Trust that we are strong enough. We will make it, okay? We don't have to force it too much or control too much. We need a bit of a feminine touch here. Even if you are feminine, okay, it doesn't matter. It's just, it needs to be balanced out a little bit better here. Come from the heart, group number 3. Just come from the heart. Just add the heart space to your practicality, okay? You're doing all the right things. Honestly, I can't say it any differently. You're doing all the right things. Just loosen your grip a little in the next 7 days to see the reward or the achievement or the last motivation, the last missing piece, whatever you need is missing here, okay? Or what you want to come in. Really cool. Oh, see, the moon wants to peek here as well. Just fell off. Here's the emotions, untapped potential, something from your intuition really wants to come through, group number 3. It's just what it is. It's the feminine side, it's the feeling side, okay? Let it in. The cycles also, there's like appreciation also for yourself, gratitude, connecting with your feminine side here, your feeling state. Okay? If you're a man, woman, doesn't matter, but there needs to be a bit of a balance of masculine and feminine. Bring in a bit of softness into your practicality, I feel. And this will be bringing you what you were looking for, okay, in the next 7 days. Very cool. Okay, let's get another oracle card here, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days. I also heard if you're very much in your masculine and very practical, maybe paint something colorful, like a butterfly, paint something feminine, okay, like a rose, or buy yourself some flowers, okay, something that is more coming from the feminine aspect of yourself. Give somebody something or receive a gift from somebody, or yeah, something with colors here as well to help to open up your heart space. It's really interesting, group number 3. If you're a man especially, you know, maybe it's this like, oh no, I don't want to, what does feeling have to do with this? But it's just a bit of a balance so you don't miss the call, okay, with your intuition. So you're not pushing away if your intuition is giving you this idea of, hey, now is the time, jump, okay? So if your intuition is really like giving you the sensation of moving forward because you're so well prepared, so you're not missing out, okay? Your intuition is your feminine side. So it just wants to come in a little bit in the next 7 days here. Trusting, group number 3. With intelligence, and this is what I feel. I feel you are freaking smart. But I feel for you, and it's just so hard to say because I am also a very logical person. And I'm doing something here intuitively. So it's very interesting because sometimes we cannot just rely just purely on the instinct or the intelligence, but it's needed. But just so you know, you have it and you have enough of it. Now it's time for the softness, the feeling. Combining the two, okay? Combining your biggest weapons, so to speak. And you got it. Like, it's not even that you don't have it. Here's communication, the rooster and sunflower. It's a cool card. Here's colorful too, right? It's very colorful. It's maybe the communication. That's your heart space. It wants to communicate here. I feel your intuition wants to talk to you. It wants to jump out. So we have to balance out, okay? We have the moon here. Something wants to come up to the surface. Maybe it's also feeling your emotions with the 5 of Wands here. It's competition, you know, like wanting to compete, having some sort of emotion here also. Very active and very proactive. Almost a little bit, maybe too proactive here. Also letting you feel these emotions without suppressing them. You know, if there's anger or frustration or something, just to let it go through you, okay? Go through you and out of you. It's okay to accept. Interesting. We also have wisdom here. Yeah, it's all you, group number 3. It's all you. You're smart as F. Sorry if you can say it like that here. Okay, let's get you a last card from the Self-Care Wisdom Oracle cards, please, for group number 3. Yeah, next 7 days. We have Speak Up. Oh my god, that's so funny because I just looked at this card on the bottom here too. It's the cat and Speak Up. Speak your truth. Have strength and faith and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. Communication is also here. And then we have Speak Up. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Here we have the conflict and competition with the 5 of Wands. And I just said, you know, let the emotions arise in you and just let them work through you to be able to address something here. But I feel this will be taken care of divinely as well. With the broom and the snake, we're getting rid of the manipulation. We're getting rid of potential deceit here. This could be deceit as well, but I think we're putting it to rest. You're being very, very smart about something here, and your intuition wants to also help you and guide you through the situation, group number 3. You're very, very well prepared also for a potential competition or conflict. Really interesting. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Yeah, that's it. It is inside you here. The moon is inside you. That is the feelings, okay, group number 3, that really want to be dealt with. They want attention, I feel. They want attention, and this is just something we have to work through to really be in touch with our feminine side. Look what's underneath that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but it's a honeybee with divine feminine. You're being called on to rise. There's some sort of missing piece here for you, group number 3. In the next 7 days, you're going to figure out your feeling state. And this will propel you forward because it will give you a sense of completion. You will be made whole in a sense of balance, okay? Where we don't have to also have the 7 of Wands feeling here too much anymore, when we feel like we just have to block and have boundaries up like crazy. If we learn how to communicate effectively here, because you're so freaking smart already, and then if we can implement the feeling state into that effective communication, I think you're going to be unstoppable freaking superpower, super person, okay? That's crazy. Here, dolphin. Okay, I have to take this. Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. There's healing. There's healing in the intuition, in the feminine part, in the feeling department here. I actually want to get another one of those to be honest, for you, just for you. For beautiful group number 3, possibility we have. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you'll get to enjoy an experience twice. Imagination is also a feeling state, okay? This is no logic. Imagination has nothing to do with logic. So there is a little bit of like playfulness here, doing something in a different way, feeling your way through something, letting yourself be able to feel those feelings that want to arise from a specific situation here, wherever this happened, whatever this regards, work, love, okay, family, whatever the situation could be for you. But group number 3, in the next 7 days, you'll definitely have some sort of opportunity to really combine your powers. I can see you're a very, very powerful person, group number 3. Especially when we let ourselves feel. And then we have the ability to listen to our intuition and trust divine timing for whatever we want. It's almost like this last little bit of stage, this last thing that needed to be aligned for you to have new emerging opportunities, possibilities as well. Really cool. Trusting also that you're taken care of at all times. That is the feminine, right? The receiving part, knowing that something is taking care of you, nurturing you. So we don't have to just have our guard up all the time here as well. To support your intelligence and to make you a super person is the feminine or the feeling state of things here, group number 3. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that made sense for the next 7 days. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.